This is Joshua Cagas, owner of a company called Silent G Company. He has everything settled except for one thing: security architecture. So what is security architecture? It's, in layman's terms, one whole framework of protection working in harmony with its components against breaches and certain scenarios in the name of safety and security, as well as management. So why is it important? Well, it is important because security architecture allows various fields that involve the use of data and information that may be deemed confidential to a person or group, and it is hugely needed in businesses or companies that have statistics or data that they need to keep secret of against their competitors. So with this provides a tool for protection and safety, as well as a tool for management, order, and a guide for processes and how a system flows. There are key attributes of security architecture as follows. First, relationship and dependencies. This signifies the relationship between the various components inside an IT architecture and the way in which they depend on each other. Second is the benefits. The main advantage of security architecture is its standardization, which makes it affordable. Security architecture is cost-effective due to the reuse of controls described in the architecture. Third is the form. Security architecture is associated with IT architecture. However, it may take a variety of forms. It generally includes a catalog of conventional controls in addition to relationship diagrams, principles, and so on. Fourth is, and the last but not least, is the drivers. These are security controls that determine things based on 4 factors. One is risk management, second, benchmarking and good practice, third, financial, and lastly, legal and regulatory. All these attributes are key in forming a security architecture.
The key phases in the security architecture process are as follows. First is the architecture risk assessment. It evaluates the business influence of vital business assets and the odds and effects of vulnerabilities and security threats. Second is the security architecture and design. It's basically the design and architecture of security services which facilitate business risk exposure objectives. Next is the implementation, wherein security services and processes are implemented, operated, and controlled. And lastly, the operations and monitoring. It's the day-to-day processes such as threat and vulnerability management and threat management.
So this ends our infomercial about security architecture. Special thanks to the design by Alyssa Bugas and video editing by Golda Patenio.